Hey there, Joel here, and welcome to this online class. In the previous video, I have already explained to you how coal is formed from the plants that originally died, and then there is entire the timeline that takes place of millions of years, and then coal is formed. In today's class, we're going to understand, can this coal be directly used in a normal industrial purpose, or is there any other process that is involved in using that coal? So stay tuned and let's roll this intro. So once coal is extracted, it is taken into an industry, or a factory, you can say, for further processing. And in this process, coal can be, extracted in the form, or coal can be, what are the products that you can get from coal are nothing but coke, coal tar and coal gas. So let me write them down for you. Coke, coal tar and coal gas. Okay, these are the three things that you get from coal. So coal is extracted and then further processing it gives you these three things. Now this coke is nothing but a porous black substance. Okay, now what do we mean by the word porous? Imagine sponge. Okay, exactly like that is something you can imagine as coke. I personally don't have coke to show it to you, but you can Google and then you can get an image of this. But the idea of porous black substance means you can think of it as a sponge which is black in color. So porous black substance. Is it soft? No, it is not soft. Okay, so porous black substance. Then what is it used for? Coke is used in manufacturing of steel. So you know that comparative to all the metals, steel is a very strong one, right? So to manufacture this, you require high temperature, and coke gives you that. Not the drinking coke, okay? Alright, fine. I cracked this joke earlier. I'm not going to crack it anymore. Okay, so it is used in the manufacturing of steel and many other materials. So remember that coke is used in manufacturing of steel and other materials, other metals, you can say. Okay, so coal is extracted, processed to get coke. From coke, this coke is the usage of this is manufacturing of steel and other metals. Also know that it is a black porous substance. Then coal tar is another product that you can get. What is it? It is a black color thick liquid. Okay, what you want to imagine it as? Gutter water, black color, something like that. Okay, so coal tar is a black color thick liquid and it has a dirty smell. So the gutter, not exactly like that, but you can imagine it so that it helps you to learn. So it is black color thick liquid. It has an unpleasant smell, not so good smell. Okay, and once this coal tar is removed out from coal, what you should know is it can be further used, or many other things can be extracted from it, and almost not just one and two substances, but 200 substances in that number, okay, and all those substances later on are further processed in day-to-day life things that are there. Like for example, this coal tar, after processing, one of the substance that is extracted from coal tar is used in perfumes. And many of my students in the past were asking me that, and probably this question might come into your mind as well, that if coal tar has an unpleasant smell, then how can it be used in making perfumes? The answer to that is, these are materials and chemicals that are processed. And if you remember your 7th standard chapter, where physical and chemical changes is what we used to study, we understood that once there is a change, okay, once there is a chemical reaction, a new substance is formed. So the reaction results in something else. So here coal tar is the main substance, or you can say main ingredient, from which other substances are removed, and that substance is further processed to make perfumes. Okay, it is one of the ingredient in there. So don't think about it as, okay, coal tar has an unpleasant smell, so it cannot be used for anything else. It can be used. It is used in perfumes. It is used in preparing of drugs, not the ones that you are imagining. Even your normal tablets and that you consume are also called as drugs. So sometimes you see on the road chemist and druggist. Doesn't mean that they supply drugs. No, it doesn't mean like that. Just that they are supplying medicine. So the other name, the other word that can be used is drugs. Okay, it can be used for paper and textile industry. Okay, out of those 200 materials that are removed, they are used in this process. So coal is extracted to give you coal tar. This coal tar is further processed to give you almost 200 substances. Okay, and these substances are further used to make many other daily life things that are required. So further processed. Okay, how much is processing is not required, but just learn some examples over here. Okay, it is also used in preparing of dyes, the color dye. Now next is coal gas. What is this coal gas used for? Initially, okay, when it was extracted and processed, coal gas was used in street lighting in London. But now it is no more used as a source of light, but it is used as source of heat. So anywhere where you require high temperatures, so coal gas can be used as a raw material. Like for example, in your kitchen to cook, you use LPG gas, right? So like that, in industries and places where you require high temperatures, coal gas can be used. So it is nothing but a source of heat. Okay, coal is extracted and processed into coke, coal tar, coal gas, and these substances are further processed to give you some other requirements. I hope you have understood this today's class, and if at all it is clear in your mind, then thumbs up, thumbs down as per your choice. But subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out any more updates for upcoming videos. Till then, take care and bye bye.